budgeting besties, welcome back to Hands and Bands. Today I'm doing something a little different. I want to go through all this money that I've been spending and reconcile or go through and just kind of adjust my binders to match what I've been spending, pull out what I've used, and then document that I've used, that I've taken that out, and then once I've taken everything out of here, I will go through my account and remove the money and pay myself back on my credit card because I am completely cashless. I use prop money to stuff and I keep everything in my accounts. So let's get started. Y'all, we're not even through the month and it's a mess. This doesn't even count my cash envelopes. This is basically just everything else. So not like my gas, groceries, anything like that. Those things I just track in my wallet. These are things that I've been spending outside of that. I know we're going to be having even more spending as we get closer to Christmas. I do have some Christmas on here, but let's just get started. So I did have to come out of pocket for some shipping for Mercari, however you pronounce it. This was one of my first sales, and so I ended up communicating with the buyer and they wanted to negotiate on buying a lot, and I'll never do that again. I feel like I lost money on that one. But I do have my side hustle money, and so I want to pull it from that, which is still in my account because I haven't stuffed it yet. And we'll just note on here, we'll put shipping to credit card, and that'd be $31. So let's take out 31. Because what I do is, as my money comes through from my side hustles and they clear my checking account, I put the money in here so I know that in that account, this is what's sitting in there. So I will take out 31 and then I'll just transfer it right to my credit card, pay myself back for that shipping fee. 2031. All right. So we'll just stick that there. And then I'm going to highlight that. We've done that. All right, now we've got uniforms and Halloween costumes. So school uniforms comes out of school, and we're taking out 43. So this will be 1023, and these were uniform jackets, like little sweaters, or hoodie zipper things. So we'll take out $43. I have been off on all math today, so we're not even going to pretend I know what I'm doing. 112 remaining. So let's take out 43. Let's get some change from my little fake bank. 30, 40. So here's 20, 30, 40, 243, and then 7 will go back in here from that 50. So now I should still have 112. 100, 15, 110, 112. What did I do? I grabbed the 1. Yeah, it should be 7, not 8. 100, 10, 12. Okay. So that's what's in school. Okay. Well, that one's done. And then Halloween costumes will come out of events, holidays and events. I really thought I already paid for that. Yeah, we did the farm out of here. It was a similar amount. So 58 for costumes. And that's 135 minus 58, 77. So let's take out 58. We should be left with 77. So 50, 70, 75, 77, and here's that 60. 58 though, because I just got change. I don't really need to like have this on the side, but in case you're just wanting to see it, we can do that. So that'll be that 58. Again, that is, ooh, 50, 70, 75, 77. That mice is going to go into my tray, but it will let me track how much I am taking out. And just highlight that we're done with that one. Okay, what do we have next? Where do we go to next? Amazon Prime. Stuck it in one of these on a yearly basis. So for instance, my Amazon Prime, which was $129, and that already came out on my credit card. So we're taking out, I thought it was $119, but ended up being $129. So let's update that side. Okay. So we have $290 in here. And we are going to take out for Prime. What's my Prime? Year. Minus 1. What did I say it was? $129. So we've got $290 minus $129, $161 left to pay for more things. So $161 will be left. $150.61. And should have $129. So $125, $27, $29. Okay. Yay. Well, that's done. And some of these have their own separate accounts and some of them are grouped together. For like the side hustle, that was still on my checking account, so I can just transfer the right to my credit card because it's all in the same bank. The side hustles like these are holidays and events, the HE, school uniforms, yearly, these are all under my sinking funds. They're all grouped together in one account, so I can just pull from that, transfer it back and pay that off. And now to Christmas, it has its own account, but it's still in the same bank, so it's not like a big deal. It's all just transfer between two institutions, each one having a few accounts. So I bought a laminator and some other tech items. That's going to come out of my technology budget. So I got a new one. All right. And then do we have 105, and we're taking out, and actually I think I have two things for tech. We can do it both together. I should have done a couple of those like that. But I got the laminator for 38, and then I bought my daughter an iPad case for her new iPad. So 38 plus around 25 is 63. So we'll take care of this one and this one. So 38 and 25. That's laminator. Oh, I'm sure I didn't say laminator already. I gotta be careful sometimes. Laminator and iPad case minus 63. So we're at 105 minus 63. It's $42 left. Okay. So we're gonna have 42 left. And then we'll have 63, 50, 65. I'll owe myself $2. I'm running out of ones. So that's over there now. 2042. It's not too bad. Okay, so that's those two. And now, turn that that way. Okay, so now we're on to Christmas. We have two things for Christmas. I bought some items from Etsy for a friend, and then we went half on my daughter needing a new iPad. Hers broke, and so she knows that that's going to come out of Christmas for some of her money. Each kid has a set amount that I budget for each of them, and so my son, we already used some for him for his birthday present, and then for her we'll use some of that. And Christmas, if you didn't already know, is fully funded. I'm so excited. I want to have $1,000 for Christmas, and I reached that actually just yesterday with that stuffing, so it's really cool. Again, I've already spent $120, so that's why it's at $880. But we're going to take care of the $165 for the iPad. I'm going to do these separate actually. 880 minus 165 is 715. And then we'll also do the Etsy purchase, which was $17. So it should be $698, right? Yes. Okay, so now I should have $698 left in here, but I have a $17 gift card, so it's going to be $698 minus 17 again, so $681 left in here. So 5, 6, 50, 70, 81, 5, 6, 50, 70, 81 plus the gift card. It'll all go back into here. And this should be the 165 plus the 17. 182. So 150, 70, 82. Perfect. Yay. So let's knock those off. You can see everything. So now we've got that Christmas done. And this one. Okay. Need to go back into holidays and events. Bought some Halloween candy for the trick-or-treaters. Are your kiddos dressing up? Are you dressing up? I have like a Superwoman outfit, just I happen to have from my aunt who moved and had a bunch of costumes, so I might just wear that. The kids are all set. But yeah, I don't really get into it like I feel like I used to. We're taking out 10 for Halloween candy, so I'll just put a 20 over here and get a 10 back. Let's take these 2 5s. So we have 50, 55, 60, 65, 67 it should be. Yep. So we'll just do 10, 23, candy, minus 10, 67. And this is mainly going to be now for Thanksgiving meals and Christmas stuff that we might have going on, events and food. Okay, so that's holidays and events taken care of. We've got 2 more. We've got, I bought some these gel pens that are erasable. Yes, they are, and I love them. I have some other kind that I hate. And let me show you those. I couldn't, okay, so let me show you all the ones I have. Okay, so I've got commercial time, commercial break. So these were my original erasable pens. And they have the cap that comes off and the eraser is here. It's like this rubbery thing, just like this new one is, okay? They came in a bunch of colors, and the pilot ones, the, what are they called? Free Exion, something like that, okay? So, and they're more like a gel smooth, right? So smooth. I didn't like that they have to have a cap like this. That's the only thing I didn't like, because I tend to lose caps. But I like how well they erase, and I had no problems with them, right? I just use them so much between like at work, like in my classroom, and doing this things that I use a lot of them up. And some of these colors just aren't like my everyday like work colors, but they do have a bunch of cool colors, okay? So those are those. I do like those. I would recommend them 100%. These were the next ones I purchased because I couldn't get those anymore. So I found these, I think at Walmart. And these like the old school, I remember from like when I was in school. Papermate erasable, you know. So like, hi. And this is more of like, it's that rubber, but it's like a different, this is more like a smooth, and this has like a rough consistency. But it's just hard for me to erase. It's more like a pencil. That's what it is, like that pencil eraser. And it even gives me that like, yeah, that. and I just feel like it's hard to erase. The writing isn't as smooth. It's good enough, but not for this bougie girl. So boom. And then I bought these. This came in a pack of like black, red, and blue. And these were $12.74 on Amazon. They had like one of those lightning deals and a coupon. So I picked those up the other day. Again, I love them. I like how smooth they write. The only thing I don't like is that they really do smear pretty quickly. So let that dry before you start like touching, especially if you're left-handed, depending on how you write this way sometimes. You write across your ink. Let's keep that in mind. But otherwise, I do like these. So back to what I was saying. These are the ones that I purchased on the 20th. So they'll come out of school money. Those were $12. What is it? $13 on the back now. Are we on the back? No, we're on the front. 10, 23 pens minus 13 will leave me with 99. Right? Yes. Oh, that's looking weird. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so 99. So we're taking out 13. I might just do the 12 and make it, let's do that. I've got buffer. I don't feel like breaking that, to be honest. And I like how it looks having that 100 in there. She fancy. So we'll do that. We'll just do 12. 5, 10, 12. And this is the 100. If you saw my last video, I'm running out of hundreds because it's all in here, but I'll have some now. So I made some out of my $1,000 placeholders and just did a bunch of random stickers, and my daughter helped me decorate, and we are happy. Okay, so that's the school. Here. And then last but not least, I have gifts. It's my godson's birthday today. Happy birthday, baby. And that, I just gave him some money because when they get to be teenagers, I really don't know what to get them. It was a low-key type situation, so I took out $20. Let's take that 20 out. Get some new trackers. Let's put JB Day minus 20. Should have 75 left. 50, 75. 50, 75. Okay. And that's the last one. And again, anything else I've been spending, please don't think that this is like, oh my gosh, look at all those no spend days she has. She's amazing. These are all the days that I go grocery shopping and buy nails and get pizza on Fridays. And I just don't track all of those because all that money from my cash envelope stays on my checking account. And so I do swipe with my credit card, but at the end of the month, I have that set amount. For this month, it was $650. So I already have that $650 just sitting there. And once I go through my my wallet, I have the trackers in my wallet. I just add it all up. And if it's $650, just transfer $650. If it's under, which it's never been, it'll go into my rollover for my personal envelope. And if it's over, I've got an overage. Now I've got an overage buffer type envelope. I have a buffer and I have an overage. And the overage one I would pull from there to pay myself back if I didn't budget correctly for the month. So please, I wish I could have all these like no spend day cool people that I see. You guys are amazing. I'm sure there are some days on here that I didn't spend. I just don't track it. I guess it's not that big of a deal for me, and that's okay. We all have different priorities and things that we're doing. And so for me, more so, I'm looking to really just track what I'm spending and to make sure that I'm within the allotted amounts that I'm giving myself, more than just skipping a day. Because for me, all it will be is just, okay, I won't spend this day, but I'm going to buy the same thing tomorrow. For me, I know how I think. So, yeah. Now, this is what we took out, and we can definitely count it. So we're done with all of that, and I do have another week, and I have some side hustle money still coming in. So once I get that last side hustle paycheck, next weekend I will stuff all my side hustles for the month, and we'll pay. I don't think I have any more bills left to pay actually for this month. Yeah, I think all my bills are all good. Okay, so let's see what we got. Ooh, this is the money I spent. I was doing some damage. Okay. Y'all, I'm tired. I get a little goofy when I get sleepy. Don't judge me. Like a child. My kids even say, Mom's delirious. They know, like, Mom about to go to sleep. And it's early, like, what is it? 8 o'clock here? It's not even late. I'm already done. I mean, well, I was up late. And I saw some of you. Marky Mark, you was up late. Donna Joe, you was up late because I was commenting and y'all was responding. So don't even try to lie. It was like the whole budgeting community was up. Like, it was nice though. It was kind of cool. Okay, so I don't know if you can even see all of this together, but we're gonna go ahead and count this and see how much I did. And I should actually count and see what my my binder says too. Okay, so let's see. Got 1, 2, 3, 350, 20, 40, 60, 80, 450, 470, 480, 490, 500, 510, 520, 30, 5. What did I do? Oh, y'all, that didn't sound right. You know what? Let me count like a boss. Let me count like a boss. That ain't making no sense. 51, 150. 1, 2, 253, 350, 370, 390, 410, 430, 450, 470, 480, 490, 500, 510, 515, 520, 525, 530, 535, 537, 539, 541, 543, 545, 547, $548. Count like a boss. Try to come for me. I know how to count sometimes. Somebody in the budgeting community, and I'm going to show you all this junk I have in here. Well, one of y'all liked this little company, and they make these magnetic little book holder, like page holder things, like that. And I hate you because I bought one. Like, I literally hate you for making me buy this. Like, it's beautiful, and it works perfectly for me clipping things in and holding the space that I'm at. And yes, they work, and I hate you for making me spend money. It's your fault. Easy to blame you. These page holders I got from Walmart, and they're a little thinner, and they're not as the heavy, like the magnet isn't as like strong as this one. And these are just beautiful, and they're thicker, like I can hold more pages, but I do love both of them. So I usually use this for whatever week I'm at, and then I use this one for the month spread. But anyway, it's another little advertisement on this purchases. I forgot how much I said I had. I'm not recounting that. We're about to add this up, and we're gonna see in the replay if it added up right. 31 plus 43 plus 58 plus 129 plus 38 plus 17 plus 10 plus 165 plus 12 plus 25 plus 20. Was it 548? That sounds right. Hey, if it's not, yeah, I'll see it later when I edit, and we'll see what we did. But that's it. Going through and just making sure that my money adds up right. My money ain't funny. I like doing this, and I don't mind showing you all what I do for that. And that's it. Thank you for joining me. Please support all the budgeters you come across. It doesn't hurt to subscribe, like, and comment if you can. If you have a channel, hit it down below and let me know. Yeah, I was wilding out this video. Bye.